on with OMORI EX playthrough. Now, just one quick note before we get back into Orange Oasis and start clearing side quests and stuff. This is more just interesting than anything. So it's either the global RPG save file or the title data file. I don't know which one. But one of them actually is the one that saves the portrait that goes on your file select screen and also the name, the character's name, and how far along are you along in the story and everything like that. So an interesting phenomenon happened when I finished the second folder, which is Otherworld and Orange Oasis, and I've started a third folder now of save files, starting with file 6 of the previous one, which I just renamed to file 1. And so it's a save from Orange Oasis where we're playing as Hero, I'm pretty sure, but since I didn't change the RPG, the global file, nor the title file, it shows up as a Sunny file on 3 days left outside of his house. But as you'll see when I load it, it's actually not that. It's this file here in Orange Oasis, so that's quite cool. Just as a little tidbit that in reality that is not actually, that information is not saved in the files, in the file, the save file, but in one of those other two. Anyway, but I'm sure if I were to save it now over it, it would update it properly as we expect to be here. Pretty cool, I say. Computer science is wild. Right, so basically, the hope for this episode is to just do as much as possible in Orange Oasis. I don't know necessarily that we'll be 100% finishing it, but I just want to do as many quests as can be found around here. Look in a mirror, obviously we want to do that. Our friends smile warmly behind us. Collect stuff, and of course challenge the boss that I chickened out of on our actual main playthrough.
The fat controller laughed. Ho ho. Well, they're wrong, and you shouldn't listen to rumors, Thomas.
Now, as before, there's plenty of this stuff. Oh, wait, what's north of this place? What? Did I just, like, never go here the first time? Oh, there's one of these 1, 2, 3 oranges. How did I never be here the first time we played this game? Well, I guess not, because I don't remember any of this. Well, that's a good start. A lot of it I'll be kind of parsing through and sort of skipping through because it's stuff we did in the main playthrough, and there's no need to repeat that. Those videos are still up and can be watched. But stuff like this is obviously going to be completely new. Hey, what are you doing? My name is Orange Joe, and I'm throwing oranges. Wow, so cool! But why? Because I'm looking for my long-lost twin brother, Oranya Joe. We were separated at birth, but in my citrusy heart, I know that he's still out there somewhere. Do you think this will be the one in the pyramid? I thought their name was something else. Each orange is inscribed with a message explaining who I am and how to find me. I'm hoping that by throwing these in all directions, one of them will reach him and lead him back to me.
Aww, that's so sweet. I hope you find your brother eventually.
Thank you, young lady. I know I will. My body is healthy and full of hope and vigor. But, just in case, if you do happen to see my twin, please give him this orange crest. I know it will lead me to him somehow. You got an orange crest. Fear not, my dear friend Orange Joe, we'll find your brother for sure. Of course, Cal's a big fan. No problem. Of course, these little oranges with notes written on them. To my dear brother Oranya Joe. These little 1, 2, 3 oranges made me think very much of the one we found in the pyramids. We may have to go back. I hope this message finds its way to you. Please come home. They all say that. Curious. I don't know if the 1, 2, 3 order means anything, but I suppose we shall find out. And if I just go into your house, is that cool? Oh, hey, look! Equipment! Blood orange. Sorry, wonder sound new? Oh, is it a weapon? Probably it'd be for Kel then, because it's round. Blood orange! A red orange. Lowers his luck a bit, but his attack and juice go up? Hell yeah! From 315 to 345, because we needed a bit more. Yeah, I'm down with that. Thanks, Orange Joe! Got all the banana trees. No problem, Riccoli, ravioli. It's favorite food, a cheese wheel? My thanks. Keep it away from M's. A hamster with a fanny pack is essentially a small kangaroo. You're not wrong. Well, you're wrong. but you're very cute, so it's okay. Oh, wait, have I got any dino dollars? You're one dino dollar short and I could give you one? Would you like one? Okay, maybe I can't give you one. But I've got 2 dino dollars. I could just give one to you. Do you want one? Maybe someone else can give you one. I could scratch his butt again. One of these mysterious tentacle things that I still don't know what they're for, but soon we shall. I am the tofu connoisseur. I love all kinds of tofu. Each piece of tofu is unique and deserves to be enjoyed individually. If you treat me 10, I'll give you a snack that I've gathered from my many tofu-related journeys. I have 10. Oh, sure I did. Wonderful. Take this not as delicious food in exchange. Spaghetti. Please enjoy it as much as I will enjoy these 10 very unique pieces of tofu. Hey, I'll try. Is this a bad time to say that I actually like tofu? Spaghetti's pretty good, though, in real life and in the game. So we can grab some orange juice, peach soda. Ooh, peach soda, we don't have any. And milk, and small candies that are not for sale. What I was actually coming here to do was sell some stuff, so I've got 100 clams, so I can head back to the dig. And once there, I can... Let's get rid of waffle. Once there, I can go check if that orange is the one to whom I may give the orange crest. I thought their name was like Ix or something. Like IX or ICKS. I don't know why I think that. Also, I have to question what that tulip with a face is doing over there. More ramen, sweet. And also stock up on a few more extra items while I'm doing this solely for the orange thing. While I'm doing this solely for one reason, I can actually do it for a few reasons. Here's your key. Jukes! Not jukes, but you will get wrecked! Yeah. Well, that looked a little weird. Anyway, goodbye. Check this out, check this out. Ah. I'm not quick with it. Alright, you, my friend, with all your oranges, shall we? Could you be the one? You are the one. These ones don't even mention the note on them. Oh, okay, sure, I give you the orange crest and that's what you become. I suppose that makes a lot of sense, question mark? Where am I? Who are you? Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. That body shape, that citrusy exterior, it's undeniable. You must be Orange Joe's twin brother, Orania Joe. My name is Orania Joe, and I have a twin brother. Yeah, and he's been looking for you all this time. Here, take this. He chose to give it to you. Wait, so you just appeared? I thought you turned into that because we gave you the crest. You gave Orania Joe the orange crest. The music stopped. Is something awful about to happen? Oh no, it's gonna be sweet and sentimental. This crest, could it be? Ever since I was young, I have looked everywhere for my true home. The only thing I've had to my name was this pendant with an orange-shaped crest engraved on it. The same one that appears on this orange crest. It all makes so much sense now. I know who I am. I must be Orania Joe. Brother! Oh, sorry, that was... Brother! I don't believe my eyes. It really is you. Yes, brother. It is me, Orania Joe. There is no mistake. I can feel it in my citrusy heart. You guys describe yourself as citrusy a lot. Oh, how I've missed you, dear brother. Yes! My body is full of hope and vigor. How I've waited for the day. I thought there was going to be a juice joke coming. We meet at last, dear brother. Let us embrace. Yeah, with our spindly arms. Very sweet. I must thank you, children. I have thought about my dear brother for every day of my life, and now he is finally here. So, when he got the crest and you, like, felt his powers activate or whatever, how did you get in here? Because you didn't walk up the stairs. Did you pay, or? Please take this as a token of my appreciation. You got Life Jam. Thank you. Very kind. Yes, thank you for reuniting us. I have waited so long to find my one true home. Take this. It's a gift from me. Another Life Jam. Oh, you two are the best. Is Life Jam made of oranges? Looked like strawberry to me. Come now, dear brother. Let us go home. You are too gracious, dear brother. In celebration of this meeting, let us walk together. Hope and vigor! Hope and vigor, hope and vigor. Oh, okay. We reunited a family. That's the sound of family reuniting. Ah, and there's an achievement for that. Yay! That's just great. That's awesome. I'm happy. I know I sounded facetious, but I'm serious. That's super sweet. See, reuniting a family isn't hard. Doing good deeds isn't difficult. You just hold shift and then walk to a place really fast. And then tap Z a bunch. We can all be heroes if we really try. Now die! It's actually been an exceptional haul, healing items-wise. We've got tons of juice items so far. And clumps and assorted. As usual, it's gonna be like the last one I dig out on this floor. Literally the last one. Well, how sweet, and that actually counted for an achievement. So we may yet get two this episode if I'm also make it as far as the big boss fight we've been working our way towards. But for now, I'm going to try and retrace some of my steps from the main playthrough and just redo a bunch of stuff I would have already done, probably. Sure is a big apple. Sure are some big grapes. Ah, let's have a look through the telescope. I haven't found anything... Well, I was just about to say I haven't found anything especially noteworthy in any of these, except there's something blinking there. What's that about? Anyway, especially like quest pertinent in any of these. Oh, it's probably just some stars blinking through the pyramid for some reason. I've never found anything like quest pertinent, it would seem, from any of these. They're just nice little vistas you can look at. But you never know. That cactus is a little bit terrifying, if I'm honest. It's not what I think of as a habit. There's a cat cactus. A cat cactus? Cactus. Yeah, actually, is that... Do you think that sparkly thing in the pyramid there is just like a byproduct of the animated stars? Or... Because it appears to be appearing and disappearing in the same frame rate as them. So I guess it's not supposed to be some kind of clue about a treasure on a pyramid. Oh, did I not actually turn this in at the end of all that? Sorry. A hard hat. Thank you. Dum, bum, bum, bum. And hard hat probably is some kind of defense thing. How much defense? 6. It's less than a cell phone, but it's more than a flashlight. Bigger than a bread box, smaller than a lorry. My apologies, I got a bit of a stomachache today, so if I seem a little distracted here and there, that'll be why. I gather this is basically the worst place in the game to be when you've got a stomachache. But there you go. I'm just having a little bit of an explore around of this place. You know how it is. I think we want to do go to the place with Sweetheart's grandparents or whatever, and say hello to them. I feel like there was, if not a quest, there was at least some. Maybe there was some quests going on around here. I can't remember. Toast. And here's the little postcard of his Sweetheart. The MC dude's just sweating in the background. Don't need that. I'll put that back, thanks.
Okay.
An elaborate floor lamp. Looks an awful lot like the one that he called Omori called Fancy in real life. Well, you know, in the real segments, when he's awake. A bread-themed fridge full of bread. Alright, so that was Sweetheart's grandparents' house, and I don't think anything really goes on here. This is like the maze you can do underground. Is that somehow connected to the graveyard? I can't remember. The pink slide smells like bubble gum. Yellow swing set smells like bananas. Oh, there's a watermelon here I just completely nearly missed. Life Jam again. We got tons of that now. I can't remember where, but somewhere around here is the place that lets you smash through the face indents, right? It's like somewhere in the southeast near one of the ghosts, I think. Oh, right, and you're the one who wants us to give you the thank you fossil to the... You want to give the thank you fossil to the dinosaur person, right? So here you go. You found this in the fireplace. No problem, kiddo. Jelly and Peanut all have like color-coded stuff. What a sweet little house. Sorry, an old grandfather clock. On closer inspection, it doesn't seem to be working. I thought it was going to say on closer inspection, it appears to be a grandmother clock. The fireplace. The fire is warm. Are there any snow cone tickets in it? Mystery soup. The best kind. Because if you know what's in it, you don't want to eat it, probably. Old paintings and knickknacks. What a heartwarming little place this is. Mm-hmm. Oh no, so this was something different. This is a family full of cat people? Oh hey, Hera, it's been a while since you helped me gather ingredients for my unlimited cheesecake supply. The cheesecake is all for me, though. But you can have this. A waffle, thank you. I just sold one, so that's perfect. Go forth, hero. Be the forager you were always meant to be. Mom says if we misbehave, we'll be sent to the shadowy chasm. Whatever. I ain't scared of no monsters. Shadowy chasm? I don't remember anything about that. Just one more pepperoni, please. Ah, well, there is this sinkhole here. Let's maybe put that off for a bit. Ah, so down here is a joke. I don't have the joke book yet because you need to go to Cat's Cradle for that, don't you? Slash the Firefly Forest. Orange Oasis is mostly full of senior folks who've been around since who knows how long. But I have my hopes. One day this place could be a flourishing city. There's plenty of land for development. And plenty of land being developed, apparently. To say nothing of all the attractions. Do I have the beard ghosts written down? The trick is, since I finished the Omori playthrough, what, like 2 years ago now? All the notes from that are like 50 pages earlier in my journal. Glasses Ghost at the Junkyard, Conveyor Belts, Princess Ghost at the Sweetheart Gallery, Propeller Ghost at Pinwheel Forest, Sun Hat Ghost at the Snowfield. So it looks like I don't have it written down. So we can record the Beard Ghost. We're going to write it at Southeast Orange Oasis. And while I'm at it, there's a joke right around here too we should record. And I may as well start writing down all the face indents as well. There's probably an achievement for getting all of them, right? Maybe? I've also made a note of the face indent and the traffic cones in Otherworld. Right, this place is bad for my cavities. But who needs teeth anyway? I'm with you there. We should all just get dentures. Just so much easier that way. Mango smoothie! Yummers. Hello, Beard Ghost. What's the joke here, by the way? What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Yeah. Okay.
These hollow spaces I mark. In them, I have hidden my most precious belongings. Yes, I smash my face to remember, but lightly. Any harder and it would break. Smash. Any harder and it would break.
Excuse me.
My most precious belongings.
We're being Chaos Gremlins in this file. Sorry about it. Not yours anymore. Stealing, stealing, stealing. Ah, get out of here, bunny. There's just like a cow's, a reindeer. What is that, even a deer skull up there? I don't know, whatever it is, it feels out of place. With all the dinosaur bones and everything. Wow, it's a big apple. That it is. I want to go back to Orange Joe's place and see if anything new is going on there since they have been reunited.
That spawn monitor is so clear. It's like I could see a whole nother world on the other side.
That's ridiculous. Don't you ever say that again. It's not true. Oh, I completely missed this watermelon earlier. Sorry. Blends in because everything's so colorful and edible looking around here. Ah, they're back together. And open bigger. Yay. Aw. Was there a house like this before where they've got the two beds set up on like different sides of the citrus thing? That's adorable. So the right here is the man on fire. You know, not that man on fire, but you know what I mean. Here's one of those exclusive clubs that Hero doesn't get into till later.
What's the password?
Oh, I should probably write these down as well, shouldn't I? There's one in that moonwalking crate in Otherworld, and I'm sure we found more in the actual playthrough, but those two are coming to mind right now. What would you call this, a sub club? Because it's a Subway sandwich? Not in the sexy sense of a sub club, of which I'm chairman. And I'm pretty sure there's one in Firefly Forest somewhere, but I don't remember where precisely, so... Is it under the waterfall, maybe? We'll find it, but we don't get to do any of those till Hero gets the exclusive VIP pass from Last Resort anyway, I'm pretty sure. By the way, we've got a key from here now, so is it going to be a little more colorful? Yay! Actually, it's very colorful, so that's maybe the only key that's in this place. Because it becomes more colorful the more keys in the place you get, but Pinwheel Forest, I'm pretty sure, only has the one, and it's like fully bright colors, and so is Orange Oasis, which makes it seem like, presumably, I've got everyone from Orange Oasis now. Missing is still a few in Otherworld and Vast Forest. Otherworld, really? Where, was there anywhere, I can't remember any place we could go. We weren't able to go yet in Otherworld, really. I don't necessarily believe that any of these are missable, though, except, I mean, I don't know for a fact, obviously, but I'm saying most of them don't seem like they would be very missable, except maybe the ones in Humphrey. So we want to be pretty thorough when we're there the first time, probably. But, oh, in a field of white snow. Wait, did I really not get one that would have been easy to get in the snowfield? Just like under a pile of snow or something? Because there's absolutely gotta be an achievement for getting all them, right? While we're here, we may as well just slam the, jam packet face wall thing. Oh, and by the way, what happens if we have a picnic here? There's a whole scene that happens, surely. I should be trying to remember to do as many of those as I come across. Not all of them have dialogue, I suppose. And it may be a thing of, like, it only has dialogue if you're doing it when you're actually there in the story. By the way, with Spaceboy and them gone from here, has anything changed in this place? Captain asked me to stay behind to watch his old ship. He's so cool when he's giving me orders.
You just missed it, mate. Everyone's left on Captain Spaceboy's new brand new ship. I'm happy to say that Captain Spaceboy and the Space Pirates are back in full force.
Sorry, it said mate, so I was like, Australian? And then just failed to do an Australian accent.
I hope everyone's having a blast.
I hope they're alright as well. Meaning they're no longer in the snowfield, I guess. Which makes some sense. We've got snow cone tickets, though, so we should go turn those in. Actually, I'll keep probably one on hand, because... Or maybe I won't actually use any. Because what if someone asks for them in a quest later and we're going to feel like such a tool if we used it? I know that there's really no reason why they would, but you'd think if they wanted a snow cone ticket, they would just be just as happy receiving a snow cone, but... By the way, can we have coffee? We, the preteens, need it. Enable our addiction. Thank you. Congratulations! You right. You cut traffic cones. Of course you do. Why would you smash a traffic cone with a baseball bat? That's ridiculous. Jam packets! Thank you! It's not till later until we get over our fear of drowning, so we can't do this. It's not even equipment, it's just like some item. Oh, no, it is equipment in the middle there. I can't remember what it is. Not till later we can do that, though. So we shall settle for just going for the supposed key that is somewhere in this place for the moment. Is it like this? Ugh, that's a very squishy something. Oh, it's yellow snow. Oh, golly. Sorry, I was like, let's run on it again. That's a good idea. Oh, no, Aubrey's barefoot. Oh, Aubrey, I'm so sorry. We're all barefoot except Omori. Damn it. I'm so sorry, guys. Not well thought out. Not well thought out at all. But in a field of white snow, I mean, this is like the snowy place, right? Let's have a pick here.
Really, Mori? Shaved ice in this weather?
And what's wrong with that, Hero?
It's so convenient.
Shaved ice is way easier to come by than snow cones.
What's the difference between shaved ice and snow cones anyway?
I've only ever heard of snow cones, if I'm honest. Well, realistically, there's not much of a difference. Snow cones just have larger pieces of ice than shaved ice. Larger pieces of ice, huh? Is that why snow cones are so much more expensive?
I don't know, Cal. I can't really answer that one.
Me neither. Hey, having ice cream in the winter is awesome. I'm not much of a snow cones guy, but ice cream, hells yeah. I could have sworn it was just like under a lump of snow somewhere around here that we found the key the first time. Because I feel like we did find this one. I maybe like didn't pick it up, but I could have sworn we did actually legit see it. But where could it be? Where? Sorry, snow bunnies! I don't hear this theme so often because this is like the only time you have any fights here, but it's like a nice upbeat remix of the Snowfield theme also, which is so cute. Do we ever have to knock out both snow bunnies before it shows up? Right, only Omori can see them, so maybe it would be better to play as him. I mean, they show up as like blurry for everyone else, but maybe it would, if you're not playing as him, you wouldn't even see like the snow lump or something. Probably you would, but Best play as him anyway for this bit. It's not in here somehow, is it? It keeps saying it needs batteries. I tried putting dead batteries in it that one time. Any chance if I smash this enough that there'll be a key in it? No, they would have said if it was in an igloo, right? It just says in a snow field, right? So it kind of seems like it's just going to be here somewhere. There were no other places that with snow in them, right? Until you get into, like, black space, but that's kind of after all this anyway. Do you think if I leave it here, will he reel it in? He cut an orange. He hooked up an orange and then threw it back into the lake. Wait, hang on. If I keep doing that, do you think he'll pull up other things? That was a different sound. Tofu? Oh, actually, we get to keep it. Cool. Surely one of them is going to be a key, right? Boot. He threw it back into the lake, Cal. Littering. I know it's not even your planet, but do your part for the planet. Or at least don't make it worse. Deliberately. Ah, hello. Don't throw it back into the... Oh, God! Hyperthermia. I didn't realize that... Oh, OMORI's fishing now. Surely he's gonna get a key. Oh, I got a fish. You hooked up a real fish. That's not what we're here for. We're here for random comedy gags and items. Aubrey's going next. And it's a sprout mole. I love him. He's just like splayed out on the dock there, or like the bridge. Ah! An octopus. This lake has all kinds of stuff. Alright, it's seeming less likely by the second that this is where you get the key. I could've sworn it was just like in a lump of snow on the ground somewhere like like on this screen. But while I'm here, I'm just gonna keep doing it and see if there's anything else we have yet to see. That bunny's getting real close to fishing Aubrey. Is he like cheering her on? Or is he like, oh my god, watch out, there's a bunny! Ah, a drum of nuclear waste. Oh my god. Well, that's interesting. I had skipped this earlier. I was kind of assuming that if it would let you skip it, there wasn't anything to see. Oh, he didn't pull up anything. Because this isn't really a hero's thing. Like, because you can skip out of it, like, at that point. So I was just kind of assuming that if that was a thing, you were skipping the scene effectively and nothing was going to happen if you left it longer, but in fact it can. So that's something to bear in mind for some of the other ooh activities. Sometimes you just gotta leave it. Crab! Boot! Not that, but come on, it was like definitely like there was just a lump of snow you could like dig up. Why do I remember it, but I can't find it? Maybe I just never did find it, and I'm completely mistaking this place for something else. This is a new kind of fish? A plastic fish! Well, probably that's better than hooking up a real fish and nearly killing it and then throwing it back. I only just noticed that OMORI is staring at Aubrey when Cal's going. Oh, that's new. And oh! From one of the ghost parties, I guess. Or, you know, from the ghost... One of the O's from the ghost party is what I meant. Sorry. A vending machine. Huh. A vending machine. Buy it. Yeah, why not? While we're here. Thank you! At least it's cold. I am still encountering the odd new thing, so I feel like I do want to just try this like a handful more times. In case this is how you get the key. I could have sworn we got this key the first time we came here. Or if I didn't actually pick it up, I at least found it and I went, I'm not sure if that letter Y is going to be useful. So I left it here or something. I mean in our main playthrough. We've had several repeats now, so I think I'm going to call it there. I'm not 1,000,000% sure there's nothing we haven't seen there, as it remains, but that'll do for now. We'll circle around to this letter Y later on, especially as I say, I'm intending to get them all in the end. Where else could be a snowy field? It might be, there might be applying some rhetoric there. Where's the Q? Why are keys R and S and everything past that like so tiny compared to these ones? Anyway, back to Orange Oasis. I forget what I was doing before I suddenly saw that key and was all like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, I happened to look at the map since I was curious how many more left in Orange Oasis. It seems like the answer is probably 0. And at which point I was like, wait, there are some in Otherworld? I didn't realize there were any places we couldn't go in Otherworld. And that's why I figured anything in Otherworld I'd be able to get already, but we'll come back to it. We did a lot of fishing, we should be very proud. And where was I? Waffle and a pancake. Yay. What a good day it is. Right, I was about to head up this way and grab this item and slay you. Double kill. This is breadfruit juice. Yay. And here's the sub-club that we marked. And this cactus. A wee cactus. Greetings. Thank you for talking to me. 100 clams. Hey, no problem. You can have your money back. I don't actually need it. We're world-class fighters now. We can get money from, like, blood sports. Right, so this is the tunnel that those kids dug, and it's like it leads to the little maze, right? Which I think we've maybe seen all ends as of yet. If you disobey the sign, it's just like you should have listened. I don't think anything. Oh, bad guys show up. I see. Right. Yeah, no. Sorry. Yeah, that actually scared the crap out of me, if I'm honest. But we need you in our logbook, so time to die again, as well as Toast Ghost. Now, I think perhaps that this, oh, they just eat your juice. That's weird. These backgrounds are done with the typical RPG Maker way of, like, you pick a background and a foreground background, which is so weird because of the style of this game's art style, they all look suited to the place, and they don't look the same as one another, even though if they're using the similar, like if some of them are reusing foregrounds and backgrounds, is what I mean to say. Huge arrow pointing this way, and if we go this way, keeps telling us to go back. And what was that about again? Another sad face within a bunch of monsters, was it? This is the chaos route where we make problems, so yeah, just spawn these. Alright, problems have been made. These Toast Ghosts are pretty fast. They were already outspeeding some of us who are at max level. Alright, now the way we were actually supposed to go. This looks like a secret passage somehow, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of look like that? It's not that, but it looks like that. Massive arrow, but doesn't it? It's like curved around and it points back this way, doesn't it? So I think you are supposed to go this way, but I really want to see it because it's a very, very funny sight gag, yeah. That's awesome. Ginger dead man. Ah, see, yeah, the ghosts are faster than Kel sometimes. They don't give any money either, just experience. Which I guess, sorry, couldn't resist, it says. Which I guess makes sense, because you would only get experience from fighting them since they're non-corporeal. Although it's cool, I guess, if they can't deal damage to you. You did it! Good for you! Huh, I wonder how long that's been there. Do you think there's an achievement for going through it the right way? Without prompting the wrath of anything? Oh no, the monsters are there forever now. So I guess if I were to do that, I'd have to do it from a clean save. Actually, let me try that in a minute. I'm gonna save here, load file 1 there, and try and do the maze perfectly the first time and see if there's any achievement for that. Oh, right, it's hidden before this point, I see. Actually, I'm getting deja vu. Did I maybe try this the first playthrough as well? See if there was a Steam achievement for it? Just doing the maze the right way? Yes, nothing seems to happen. Right, never mind. I'm starting to think it's time to head to that graveyard. By the way, did Omori get hack away at any point? Or is that something we get? Oh no, I did learn it and I just forgot to equip it at some juncture. Yeah, I probably do like that more than stab, don't I? This jab is neat for enemies with super high defense. But I've got tons of save files. If I run into such an enemy and I feel like an idiot for not having stab equipped, I'll just equip it. I'll just load a save file and equip it. Hackaway is better for when we've got Kel with Tickle. Kel with Tickle and then these two doing their hit 3 times moves. That's the good stuff. Right, eastward bound. Just smack every graveyard as we go in case they have anything important to them. And this is where the running man comes like sprinting out of nowhere and terrifies me. No, come back, you! Alright, I'll wait for it to come back. Hang on. Check this out. You think you're gonna get away from me? I can keep pace with you. And I can block you with my friends. Yes, my friends have blocked you. I know. Thank you, man on fire. Spicy food! You're so kind. Goodbye! What does that do? It bumps your friend's attack power or something, surely. Damages a foe and makes them angry. Oh! Little motion foo. Neat. That's a very satisfying clicking noise it makes when you hit these. In we go! Right, so this is the actual grave site, and the code we have... Those are some funny looking cacti. The code we have says to hit... It's like, hit this one once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, I think? Or maybe just in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually not sure precisely which one it means, but these are the 4 that are in question anyway, so it's either you hit 1... Ah, I see. That's awesome. Can't believe I forgot about that. It's like a big xylophone, so when you hit this, it goes dun 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 dun. I got bread! Yay! I feel like there have to be some other things you can do here if you play other songs. Like if you play if you play Make a Littlevania, if you go da 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 da, probably something happens. This is the best I got. There you go. I tried. Oh, I can't even do this till I can swim. Right. Sorry, I'm dumb. Right, I guess we will not be doing this boss fight. How did I forget that? We have to do the entirety of the Sweetheart chapter before then. My bad. We did get an achievement from this place, though, and carry out a whole bunch of objectives from this area, so. A satisfying episode, I say this was, and I think we can call it there, probably, and move on to Firefly Forest next episode. Damn it, sorry, I really hyped up that boss fight. Completely forgetting that it can't happen yet. Very well, so we're off to Firefly Forest next episode, and we're gonna start carrying on some quests there. Maybe even go as far as Sweetheart's Castle, because there's a lot of stuff in there that we kind of have already done and we won't be getting a Steam achievement for. So to get a Steam achievement, we'll probably have to go pretty far, maybe even complete that entire block. And I may even just complete that block and then call the episode there. I'll have to see how we're feeling. But that's all for now. We got an achievement from this place for reuniting Orange Joe and Orania Joe. Sorry for hyping up the Orange Oasis fight, forgetting that doesn't happen yet. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. That is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! It's so cool how sometimes they'll have these things where it's a mechanic that was, I suppose, technically present in the base game, you know, or like, you know, the rest of the game, but just you never were forced to use it. So if you had stumbled into it, you could have learned this by now.